Buckle down, Buttercup. This is game number 5, HCC, from this past Monday. Sammy's round robin, and we're in for a treat this time because we've got two talented opponents. It's Chris Torgerson with a fresh eye surgery, repaired himself from a shot that I made because I'm the biggest jerk in the history of jerks. All things ends well. Looks like his eye is going to be okay. He was even out playing right after he got hurt and right after he got surged on. So his surgery went well. He still has great vision, and unfortunately he's got a lot of good pickleball shots. Who's his partner over here in the lovely blue ensemble? Well, that's Kathy. Kathy has every shot in the book, and she does every shot well. So we have ourselves a challenge. We got the powerful lefty, thankfully nearly blinded, and the very talented righty there with the serve. Who are we? We are Brian E. Ridge. That's me. We're in a similar colored shirt and a hat today on my film. I'm the dude down here on the right, and I'm the dude far back on the right, about to serve the ball. Who's my partner? It's Deanna Morrow, the lovely and talented Deanna Morrow. Why do I call her lovely and talented? Well, there's two reasons, folks. One, because she's lovely, and two, because she's talented. So therefore, she has earned the title, the lovely and talented Deanna Morrow. We are playing in an MLP tournament this next weekend. So the intent here is to pick up anything we're doing wrong as a team, anything we're doing right or wrong as an individual, so we can improve our play, improve our chances of bringing home that golden ticket win out there in Orlando. What we shouldn't do is serve the ball out. What are you doing, Deanna? Keep the ball in the court! Probably one of the only ones I've seen her miss all day, so we're going to let her miss one. Was Chris Foot on the line? Is he cheating yet again? Might have been. A little dinking game. Kathy can dink all day. I should be able to dink for a while. It's one of my strengths. Look at the disappointment on the brow of Miss Morrow. She certainly had a shot that is very makeable. None of us are 100%. That was one of the non-100% shots. Simple little dink that we just hit in the net. I got crowded, so we're going to do it again. Maybe wear out Kathy. That is a drive. I handle it well. And the old... we had a weird communication. I don't know how we do it. I'm not even that interested. I think I said go, and they said no or something. Maybe we replay it. I don't know the right answer. I think we're good. Anyway, we're going to sort it out. I'm not going to relive it here. We're all friends. It all worked out. That's a high, short return. I should drive it. I don't drive it that well, but I did keep it in. And then we hit a ball wide. All right, let's focus. Let's do this. Come on. Not seen a whole lot of pickleball yet. Let's go. Chris with a decent shot. A little high. It's going to come hard. Anytime you hit it, so that ball wanted to go over the net. It took a look, but it decided not to. That Chris hits it hard. I don't want to go over there. Chris did. You hit a ball soft on a return. Chris is going to punish you for it. He hits a drive. He hits the ball hard. I keep him back. That lives us. He hits a nice little third shot, little drop. Ugh. I fired at the camera. Looks like I even shook the camera there with that miss hit. That's a lack of concentration. I need to watch that ball, take my time, take a little breath, and then spank it. I got a little quick on the spanking. Same thing happened the other night. Can't spank it too quickly. Got to wait for the spanking. Chris does a better job. Hits the ball well, keeps us back. We work our way up, and then he hits a winner. 7-3. We're getting slaughtered. I like the deep return. I like Deanna keeping him back. Yeah, I remember it as well. For some reason, I thought it was going out, and her first instinct was as well. Sometimes you're going to be wrong. It just happens. So, unfortunately, that's the 8th point for them, which is a lot since we only have 3. But, you know, you can't always... Sometimes you think they're going out, and they're just a little softer than you think they are. All right. Good deep return. Let's talk about that. So that ball is just a foot from the back line, which is perfect, right? You don't want to hit it too far. You're not trying to hit the line, because if you try to do that, you're going to miss too often. That made Chris drive just, 20% harder. So this time he found the net, and we found the point. Our 4th, I believe. Deanna serve. Let's go. Let's keep the ball in play. Oh, I do remember the switch we made in this game. That's going to be fun to watch earlier. Oh, I'm a whore. That's just so bad. Right, my weight is first of all on my back foot, which sometimes is okay with a dink, But I need to be concentrated. I need to be stable. Probably both. There we go. Look at that. I'm trying to push into the weight from my back to front on that practice swing. So I like the fact that I thought about it and did something different to give my body a new perspective on how to address that shot. All right, little pop-up. I'm able to fire it, Chris. We got a point. My serve. Nothing special. Pretty shallow, actually. Third shot drops okay. The brick wall that is Kathy and the brick cannon that is Chris earned that point for them. Chris to serve. I bet they have 10. D. Russ is up to get it. I'm at the net. I like where we're at here. Net court. Net court. This time thwarted. That's 11. Now we make a change here because we're getting our little tail whipped. I don't know if it's right now or a little later, but Deanna says, how about we switch sides? And we will, and that was meaningful. Kathy's lob sails long. 6-11, Deanna to serve. Kind of didn't bounce. There are some cracks out there at HCC, so I bet that's what happened. Chris expected a better bounce than he get. Our benefit. I should drive. No, I don't have to drive. We're trying to get it to Kathy's backhand. I don't think it's really anything we talked about, but in general, probably a good strategy to fire on that backhand of the front left player when you can. And it goes Chris this time. Chris again, middle. Kathy has a good job doing that. I need to be able to handle that ball. I'm not going to hit all those over, but should have gotten that one over. Game is getting away from us. I like the patience there. Deanna likes to hit those forehands every once in a while, really wrap it through and just slam it. That time she did not. She misses wide. The wind's going that way. I want this shot right here, I think. Often she just tries to do a little too much, and this time she doesn't. She hits Kathy's backhand, which is smart. We're good, we're good, we're good, and then she just happens to hit it where the wind pushes it out of bounds. All right, it wasn't a bad point. Some good choices along the way. Kathy to serve. She has a deep serve. I get up with the net. I like that. Chris hits a perfectly measured lob to get the point. Credit where credit's due. I'm rushing up. D is just 1 inch too short to be able to handle that ball. Chris has properly measured it. There's a drive by Chris that well handled by Deanna. It's tough to handle. All right, we're fighting here. We're fighting here. Ugh. I should kick that ball and curse. I've done it. Man, how are we still playing this game? Seems like they've had at least 21 points. And I've hit it out. All right, we have switched. This is where we made a change. It wasn't working, so I go on the right side. Deanna goes on the left. Let's see what happens. I return. Chris drives. I punch. Chris lobs. Deanna handles. Good deep handle, by the way. Look at this point. This is a battle, folks. This is a fight. And I caught the line on that overhand. Let's make sure I was pretty sure I caught the line. Let's make sure I did. And I've gone way too far back. We're gonna see this sweet action some more. It was in. We're good. We got our first point on the reversal of court positioning. It's 9-16. That doesn't sound good for us. Deanna to serve. Now the odd server. I take the backhand dink. I do a good job with it. D handles. And Kathy hits it out. All right, 10. We got 2 straight points. I serve. Chris return. Deanna, we'll call it a good enough, really good 5th shot. Chris comes across, wins the point. I should be lower there. Only thing I can do, but he's going to win that point a lot. So our 2 in a row was thwarted. Now they've won one. Well, they've had one in a row. We can't give a lot of points here, or we will lose this ever important match. Look at that deep return, kind of the back corner. I don't do too much. Man, what a shot by Kathy. Me hitting that hard to her, and she hitting a great drop just over the net. Such a good shot. Then she hits one just a little long. So we've got one in a row yet again. We're going to need to do more than that if we want to make this match competitive. Let's see what D does. Short serve, win, killed it. I don't know if you play pickleball or not, but there's a situation where you hit it and you know it's short, but you go, oh, I can get that. And then the wind gets it, and it doesn't bounce as much, you think, and the wind pushes it and kills it, and the ball just dies. That's exactly what happened to Kathy there. You could tell at first instinct, oh, I'm going to get this, and then the ball just didn't get to where she thought it was going to be. Happens to all of us. Third shot drop backhand, it's decent. The ball's a little out. We've raced off, I think, 3 straight there. We're trying. We're trying. Punch. Chris with a nice punch. Forehand to Chris is a problem. Oh, we got away with it. Nice. Oh, he can't even catch his paddle. Look at this adroitness. If I wanted to see a clown, I'd go to the circus. Quit dropping things. All right. We're making it a game. Ugh, I like it. I like it. I don't know that I like the fact that I short hopped that, but man, it turned out great. And yet another point! Look at these kids battling back from the edge of despair on the precipice of annihilation. Could I speak louder into my mic? Probably not. We've got the momentum. We had a good drop. We had a good cross-court dink. Good cross-court dink. We're going to be patient. We are going to be winners. Kathy is great at lobbing. Windy day makes it harder, right? And she's missed a couple there. That might have been telling for the match. And there's a freaking not a lob. Watch Kathy take care of this business. Oh, I beat you, Brian. I don't care. I don't care you're filming. I don't care that we've got matching colored shirts. I'm going to beat your little tail with this shot. That's exactly what she did. Mr. Torgerson. Good serve. Keeps me wide. We get up to the net, though. And me, now acting like a clown. I can't do that, right? The game is too close. It's too late. Shots, even that are a little challenging, I got to make sure to get over the net. I did not. Oh, I hope we still somehow pull this off. There's a... Oh, I remember how this game went now. It's frickin' going to go this way. We fought back. We got so close. We're in this match. I think we had it tied. Then Chris gets a lucky-ass net court there to get him to maybe the 20th point. And I feel like we've got him. We're playing better. We're making shots. We're not making errors. And then watch what these punks do to us the last 2 points. One, a lucky-ass net court. And by the way, now they're just delaying the game. Let's go. We got stuff to do. I'm getting old. Serve the ball. His shot. No, they give us a point. Sorry, I was a little early. (17-20). So they had the 20th potential point there. Didn't work out for them. We're up. Deanna, nice. She really do that two-handed dinking pretty well. She goes lob. She keeps it in. Oh, the dribbler off the net. All right, well, they earned the game. They beat us sound and square early. We fought back. When we reversed sides, it fared better for us. For a little while, they made mistakes. But when it came down to it, they had the winning shots. A couple off the net was very beneficial, but I think they beat it either way. Anyway, sorry for the rambling. I love the strategy change, right? That was Deanna's idea to change sides. We needed to do something, so we did it.